Let us put ourselves in the presence of the source of life, source of light, and the source of love. Let us feel that just as the air is outside the body is something like a vessel where the air is inside and outside. Let us feel the divine presence both inside and outside. This divine presence consists of pure energy, pure love. It is pure intelligence. It is infinite. In order to imagine this, you can imagine the infinite space around the body, the infinite space beyond it, and the infinite space in which objects are contained. Just imagine that we have an inexhaustible amount of fragrant flowers, that we are distributing them first through our body, asserting strong, true, wise, full, free beauty, goodness, love, harmony. Then to all those around, to the space around, let us spread these symbols of goodwill to the furthest corners of existence. Let us assert, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings be joyful. Let us make a mental salutation to all those realized souls of the past and the present, and those to come in the future. Let us feel the wisdom that has enlightened mankind, leading us on a pilgrim path to the highest perfection. Let us just see how we are seated. If you are seated on a chair, make sure that your back, your lower back is pressed in against the chair behind. Or if you are on the floor or on a cushion, make sure that the pelvis is shifted forward slightly. In any event, let us make sure that the chest, the neck, and the head is arranged in a straight line. Let us take a deep breath in, and on the exhalation, let us repeat the primordial mantra Om. Let us together do it. Let us allow this sound to reverberate throughout the entire body so that every cell, every part of the body vibrates with this primordial sound, the creative sound of the universe from which all things come. Let us shift our attention to the hands as they're placed on the lap. Let us feel the blood circulating in the tips of the fingers. Let us feel the pulsation that comes from the heart. Let us feel the activating energy that mobilizes the heart, the drum beat that beats about one beat a second. Let us shift our attention to the open hands. Let us make them a sign of receptivity as well as giving. Let us feel a divine grace like a current flowing over us, through us, and beyond us, through the tips of the fingers, through the tips of the toes. Let us feel that this divine current is made from pure, unending, infinite love. Let us feel that we are loved. Let us now observe all the activities going on in the mental field. Let us not try to change them, but just as we are aware of how the body is seated, let us be aware of the comings and goings of thoughts, impressions, and feelings in the mental field. Let us observe how they rise, how they have their play, and how they fade away. Just as the heart's rhythm has its origin, its place on the stage of life, and its diminishing, so too every thought in the field arises and falls. This is the characteristic of all things, whether they are stars and galaxies, or whether they are the humble insect, or that community of cells that we call human body. Let us see how all of these comings and goings are like waves and combinations of waves. Let us observe these waves as they come and as they go, like waves in an ocean. Let us feel that these waves arise from impulse, something like a drumbeat that we call life. And like every drum and drum player, the opportunity for dancing arises. To see that the whole universe is a cosmic dance playing in a certain rhythm, that its emanations come and go. The body is a part of this wave system. The mind is part of this wave system. Whatever is seen with the eyes is part of these wave systems. The eyes themselves are part of the wave system. The ears are part of the wave system designed to catch the waves in the air called sound. The skin is designed to catch the waves that impinge on the skin. But the skin itself is made from waves. The nose is designed to catch all the scents that arise. But the nose itself is made from waves. Let us, with a sense of joy, enter into the dance of waves. These origins of these waves come from a cosmic mind, whose characteristic is the sound Om. We can think of it as located in the cave of the innermost heart, in the central essence of your own being. Let us sink down deeply into this, still feeling and observing all the waves around. There we find pure light, pure love, and pure life. Let us feel that this inner light has a withinness as well, something like a disk of the sun, burning brightly, sharing its radiance. It is self-effulgent. Nothing lights it. But as we sink down deeply into our essence, there we find the point of light more brilliant than anything else. And as we enter into its essence, where nearness becomes oneness, we sit, as it were, in pure being. From this pure consciousness comes intelligence and self-awareness. From this inner essence comes pure unselfish love. From this inner essence, things pulsate, things oscillate, and waves dance. Let us feel that this essence is none other than our own divine nature and presence. And from this can arise a sense that I am. This essence is pure existence itself, consciousness itself, and pure infinite bliss. And from this arises this sound symbol Om to our ears. And yet, it is more like a bell pealing. And as it unfolds and combines and vibrates, creating innumerable waves and their combinations of divine essence, crystallizing as the instruments to see and touch and taste and feel, and all those objects that comprise our waking world. Let us put our awareness then where these instruments are. Even with eyes closed, we can still see colors, shapes, and identities. And with the ears, we can define different frequencies. And with the mouth, we can taste different combinations that identify foods. And with the skin, we can sense hot and cold, pain and pleasure, a sensitive area connected with the environment. And now, let us reduce these back once more to their subtle waves, to potentiality where hardly any movement arises. And now we dive deeply once more into the inner essence of our pure being, where we are one without a second. Existence itself, consciousness itself, and bliss itself. Space and time left behind. Only the infinite, unchanging, undivided. Thou art that. Let us feel that this radiates everywhere. Once more introducing the media of time and space and causation, fragmenting as it were, with this inner sun of pure light into different fragments and colors. Once more dancing. Let us feel the great joy that we have, knowing that our world is seemingly fragmented divinity. It comes out as what we hear and see and taste in a waterfall or a flower that is generous enough to open up and freely offer its scent, its nectar, its color and form and beauty. Let us have a new appreciation for this world around us, knowing now its deepest, most nature, that it is all like the flower, blossoming forth, manifested, so that we may use any point of reference and take our attention back to its origin. Let this newfound vision enlighten our minds so that we make no distinctions anywhere for anyone. Let us be friendly to all, happy for those who are successful and joyful, compassionate to those who are suffering and unsuccessful. Let us be joyful toward the virtuous and non-critical toward those who are not virtuous. Let us always cultivate a feeling of contentment and gratitude for all blessings received, for the instrumentation of the body as our earth car, and the mind as the internal sitting room of pure divinity. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace be unto all. And after this meditation, short as it is, do not get up immediately from where you are sitting, but enjoy the lingering atmosphere of this sacred moment.